Hello, Fee Jamieson-Folland, the lifestyle aligner, and I am passionate about helping you to live the life that you love. So this week's theme is all about conscious living, and it's all about giving back. And to me, one of the most powerful ways to be able to truly give back is to first of all give back to ourselves, because it all starts with us, numero uno. And so what I'm talking about here is not so much some kind of a raise or a bonus. It's more about ways that we can be nourishing ourselves on a regular basis, on a daily basis, on a moment by moment basis. Because I truly believe that the more that we honor and love and appreciate ourselves, the more we're able to practice that in our lives, especially with those we love. And so one of the many ways that there are to do this, and in fact, again, it comes down to, as this principle does in multiple ways, across the board, is it's about finding out what has us tick on an individual level and an individual basis, and really finding ways to practice this self-care, if you like, especially given the digital age that we live in. It's kind of gone beyond information. We're now, digital information, and it's like the amount of information is just way too much to comprehend, let alone take in. And so not only becoming really good sieves and filters, but also making sure that we're unplugging from that. That's one of the most powerful ways that I've found, and I see time and time again for people. In fact, I've just heard from 3 friends recently who have practiced days free of technology, and in fact even gone to a point where they've had days of silence, just to really create that quiet space to allow reflection, and also allow a calming of that noise that can be going on constantly. And so what is that for you? Well, it's a case of being patient enough to find out what it is. So for example, for me, it's walking barefoot on the grass when it's not too cold. It's winter here at the moment in New Zealand at the time of this filming. It's a bit woohoo. But I can do that at certain times of the day when it's really sunny. I'm going outside and breathing deeply, listening to some of the native birds here, like the tuis. Absolutely exquisite, watching the birds. Even appreciating the rain when it falls. Maybe you can hear it on the roof. Perhaps it's plugging into my favorite podcast. Maybe it's reading a book that I'm finding is really nurturing me at the moment. Maybe it's calling a friend or leaving a message for a friend. Leaving a caring message for a friend, which always has me feel good. Or maybe it's a hug with a loved one, if you have that luxury at this time. At the time of filming, it's during the time of the COVID pandemic, and so there's big restrictions still happening in different parts of the world. And so it's working around what can fit for you with your current scenario. So I'm curious to hear, what is it that has a way of really helping to nurture you, that you found to nurture you, rather than relying on some other input, that it's something that you can do for yourself. And we'll go deeper on this week's Alive with Fee. Until then, please do keep sharing your sunshine. Ciao for now.